Hey folks, Bronco Bear here. Today we're looking at the Legendary Heroes Series 2 Sin City Marv figure. So it's the Monkeyman series. This figure is... it's gorgeous. I'm just so excited to open it, and I just can't wait to get it in my hands. I love Sin City. I remember just being a kid hearing my brother talk about all these fascinating characters, and definitely Marv was a character that I, grew up knowing about as, oh man, just this figure is spot on. There was another figure that they made a while back. It was in color, and he had like a green jacket, and he had came with like an oil or a jerry can. That was a good figure. I don't really remember who made it, but anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the legendary comic book heroes Marv figure. It's funny, I kind of had to do a little detective work just to find this guy. I went to my kind of local toy collecting flea market, if you will, and I was asking, I went to this one booth and was asking around, hey, do you have this figure? And they're like, yeah, we usually have it. It doesn't go for that much. We don't have it today. And they told me about another guy, so I went to that guy, and he was looking around and, fumbling, and he found it, and it was covered in dust. I mean, I couldn't even see the figure. It was just black dust. Who knows how long it had been there. But he said, I can't give it to you like this. So he cleaned it off. I asked him how much. He said $20. I sold. It's fine. I thought I was going to have to pay so much more than that. But, yeah, I got the figure. It was like the best thing I saw all day. It was, cheap. And, man, it's funny. I was just recently watching something, and I remember the figure, and I was like, oh man, I really want that. The articulation is just amazing. I think it came out in 2007. I mean, that's what it says on the back. I'm not really sure. I really like the read up for the figure as well. Let me see, get that. See if it'll focus. Marv is a ham-hand gorilla with horrifying strength and fighting skills. His simple, easily confused mind often gets in the way of intelligent decisions, and he has the instincts of a child. Despite his soft spot for women, Marv's gruesome exterior repulses them. He is accustomed to being treated like a monster and spends much of his time at Katie's Club Pico's, a local watering hole. His life is pathetic and meaningless until he meets Goldie, a beautiful goddess of woman who shows him love. When Marv finds that Goldie's life has been ended by foul play, he sets out to find the responsible parties and to deliver his own type of justice. His knuckles bare, his soul as sharp as a warrior's tempered sword. That's a great read-up, man. It just gets me even more excited. But, alright, I'm gonna rip this bad boy apart. It looks like it's been taped. It's probably been just falling apart over the years, or maybe this is just how it was. But yeah, couldn't be more excited. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, this is the Monkeyman arm. Oh man, the articulation on this hand is amazing. Oh man. Hopefully I'll just go to Cape and Cal and trade. Hopefully it's worth a few bucks. But yeah, it kind of it makes me want a Monkeyman. But that guy goes for, I don't know, like $60, $70 probably. Alright, so it's got 2 ties. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I hate ties like this. Well, this is not too bad. This is like a wire. I hate the ones that are plastic. Okay. Just gonna gently take them out. Okay. Alright. Gotta get it from underneath his neck. Okay. Oh man. Look at this figure. Wow, it's darker in person. I've only seen videos of this figure, but yeah, it's even inkier than I realized. Look at this face sculpt. Look how amazing that is. Right out of the comic. Oh man, I could look at this figure all day long. It is just amazing. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's like you think you're absorbing enough of it when it's in package, but in hand, especially this lighting, wow. The articulation of this figure too is quite impressive. He moves at the head. He's got really good movement in the head too. It's not just, it's pretty impressive. Moves at the shoulder. It's actually feels ratcheted. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. Moves at the, let me see it. Hopefully it's not frozen. Moves at the elbow. Come on. Yeah, it's ratcheted. Jeez, man, that's some nice quality right there. Yeah. This is what's ridiculously amazing. Well, not his thumb. His thumb isn't articulated, but each finger is. Look at that. Isn't that just, isn't that, sorry you guys, I just really love this figure. He's got articulation in the wrist. Man, this is what toy collecting is all about. Just finding something, and it's just perfect. Yeah, okay, he moves at the... Let me see, is this the right way? Maybe like that. There we go. It was the wrong way, so it wasn't really bending much. Yeah, it's, oh my god, it's ratcheted. Now, you know, the coat is probably gonna affect some of his leg articulation, but he does move at the legs. Let me see, does he? Yeah, he's got knee articulation. If you can see in there, he can move his knee. It's also ratcheted. Oh man, and he's even got articulation and wow, he's got articulation. There's just so much going on here. His boot, what's it called? I can't just say. I'm so in awe of this figure I can't even talk. It swivels. His boot swivels. And he's also got ankle articulation as well as a bend in the toe. I mean, come on, man. This is just great articulation. Of course, moves at the leg as well as the knee. But, jeez. I mean, what else does he do? He probably moves at the waist. Yeah, he moves at the waist. Jeez, man. This is just a perfect figure. Let me see how he stands. I swear, rarely when I make a review am I just like, you know, I don't even want to make the review. I just want to play with the toy. You know, I want to get through it as fast as possible because I'll probably just be playing with this toy for the rest of the night. Yeah, he moves. Oh man, the articulation is just really great. Man, this is just gonna go on the shelf, and it's never gonna come down. This guy's never gonna see a tote bag, or yeah, man, this figure's. I can't get over it, you guys. He's got all this beautiful articulation. The sculpt is amazing. Just the little things like his fingers. I mean, that's just really cool. Just the black, white, and gray. Oh my god. little details like his crucifix. Oh man, it's just one of those things where keeping something on card, it just doesn't do it justice, you know? I mean, hey, if you want to keep your stuff on card, that's cool, but there's some figures where, just get two, man. Just get two. Have one to, you know, play with, and have one to you display proudly. This figure is perfect. I don't really rate figures, but, you know, it would be a 10 out of 10, thumbs up, whatever. It is just the best figure I've gotten in a long time. You know, that's like not exactly vintage or something. This figure is amazing. Man, I just can't get over how dark the coat is. Yeah, man, this is amazing. If you're a fan of Sin City and you don't have this figure, you gotta go get one. I mean, I just wish there was more figures, you know, like a Dwight McCarthy, you know, just all kinds of, you know, Hardigan, just all kinds of figures that fit with this figure. That's the only negative thing, is that there's only one, you know. I never really got into those Sin City, the film figures. I don't think they really had a lot of articulation, and this is just ridiculous articulation. And like I said, there was that one figure that I don't really remember who made it. I almost feel like picking it up. If I pick it up, I'll definitely shoot a review, but this is definitely the best out of the two. I mean, come on, it's in black and white, you know, and gray, and the other one's just, it's colored, and but man, I'm winded because I'm just so in awe of this amazing figure, and I'm glad that this review has been made, because now I could just really enjoy the figure. And well, I think that'll just about do it. I don't think there's any more I could really say about the figure. I'll just be repeating myself, and man, it's really cool. Just the detail on the coat. Oh man, I'm really happy to have this. But alright guys, if you got through all that, I was really gushing over this figure, man. It's just really, it's amazing. Alright, well, thanks a lot, take it easy, and I'll talk to you later.
Worth dying for, worth killing for, worth going to hell for. Amen.